Hi guys, so I'm trying to definitely keep this short because I don't really want to talk too much about it, but I want to also get it out of my system. It is about the Samsung event and the title says Samsung should be punished. What do I mean by that? I think for what they did, especially to the loyal fans of Samsung, of their customers, what they did is pretty much spat in their face or kicked them in their ass or did anything bad they could do because they lied them straight into the face, told them such a bullshit, and I'm not okay with that. And I'm not really even talking about the phones itself, the S6 Edge Plus or the Note 5, because I don't think it's worth talking about them. What do we have? The 6 Edge Plus is a bigger 6 Edge. Fine, okay. And the Note is, in my opinion, not a Note. It is a bigger S6 with a stylus. Of course, you get the Note features, but this is not what the customer wants. And this leads me to the thing that I am so pissed about. There was one quote that some of the Samsung guys did, and I'm not exactly sure what he did, but he said something like, we listen to our customers, we hear what they say, and then we react. And this was like spitting them in their face and telling we don't listen to you, you fuck. You have to like what we want you to like, because I don't think any Note user did want, or for anyone who uses or loves the Note series, did want no SD card, did want no replaceable battery, did want a glass built phone with a tiny teeny battery. So where did you listen? You said to them, yes, we have now great fast charging. Sure, but you will have to do it all the time. You won't get through a day with such a small battery on such a big device with such a big performance and the high-end screen. So this just won't work. And then don't tell, yeah, the customer wants that. I don't think I've actually heard so many people saying, if it won't have an SD card slot, if it won't have a replaceable battery, I'm switching to LG. Fuck you, Samsung. And this is what I mean by they should be punished. They should be punished in terms of sales. I really hope there will be a noticeable dent in their sales for these two phones after this launch, because they promised, and pretty much everyone who saw the launch was bummed because it was a very lame event. They did show off the devices that no one impressed at all, and actually dissatisfied so many people because you don't get what you expect to get from a Note. The 6 Edge is something different, and I don't actually think either of those phones is that bad, except of a few things, okay, because I don't care so much about the SD, I don't care about the battery, but this is not what the customer wants. The customer wants those things, and that's why I see so many people maybe switching to LG. And if LG is able to offer maybe in half a year or so a Note competitor with maybe a stylus or so, and Samsung continues this trend to going even more minimalistic in terms of that, even offering you less features that people want, I really hope they will get smacked in the face and get back to what they do to the customer now. Because screwing the customer and lying to his face that he wants this is not okay, and the customer should really show them this by not buying this phone. Because still a lot of people will say, yeah, okay, it's not what I wanted, but it's good enough. No, you have to show them, because there's no other way they will learn and maybe really listen then and actually include those features again. Because we saw this already on Lenovo's side when they switched back from IBM to Lenovo or did some changes to their ThinkPad series. There were a lot of dissatisfied customers. They told us, or they told Lenovo, this is not a ThinkPad. It's not sturdy enough. It doesn't have the ThinkPad features. The keyboard is not what we wanted to see. And they lost some sales. And at some point, and that is nice to see, ThinkPad said, okay, I get it. People are missing out on a few things. We will give them back. And that's what they did on a few devices just last year to this year's in comparison. And this is what Samsung needs. It's not meant in a bad way. This is just for everyone as an advantage or a benefit, because if they get hurt once, they can come back and give the people what they want again. And that's what the customer deserves, and that is definitely what Samsung should do if they are really listening to their customers. That's it for my, if you want to call it rant or not, I'm out. Bye.